if you take this seriously, you do your research, it's going to help you make an informed decision. That's the reason why I created this project, to help you make the best decision possible. So that's why I said this is probably the most important unit that you're going to do this year, because of the impact that the choice you're going to make is going to have on your life. So obviously, one of the things that you want to start doing, if you've already started looking at particular schools, start gathering that information to bring it in. Because today, we're going to look at the characteristics of a good school. Next class, we're going to start learning about the history of the internet. Then we're going to start creating our first web page. And as we're creating that web page, our first web page, we're then afterwards going to create our website on our 3 high schools. Remember that I said that it could be on public, private, boarding schools. It doesn't even have to be a school within New York.
Can I do number 2?
Yes. Now, do we agree with the ones that we're hearing?
Then having to go to college,
So if you want to save money, the way you can do that is preparing yourself now. Okay? And the do now. And just to give me one from their list. Let's have Alexander.
Can I just name one? Or
Give me one from your list.
okay. College prep.
College prep, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, someone else to give me from their list. Let's hear from Richard.
You should focus on what you want to do in life.
Focus on your interest. Okay. Let's get from Mireli.
I'm going to take it more personal to do now. I'm applying to private schools, and so I would love a school that shows supports for children who are from a low social background, socioeconomic background.
Okay.
A good school should have they offer any scholarships.
Okay. Okay. 2 more people. Let's have Tara.
So for me, I'm applying for a lot of early college high schools, which is basically when I graduate high school, I'm going to get a high school diploma and a college associate's degree as well. So early college.
Early college, okay. Okay, and let's get one more person's opinion. Christian, what do you feel a good school should have?
I feel like what a good school can have, like different clubs, not like.
Okay. Hold on, we'll explain. Okay, different clubs. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, over today, we just finished writing up our do now. What we're going to do is we're going to then discuss what we feel are the characteristics. We're going to explain, everyone is going to explain the ones that they put. At the end, those people who are not picked, you're going to mention one thing that you learned from today.
One of the characteristics is support for all, and I based it on the fact that private schools are now working on creating a diverse community for all students, where all different students from different races, countries, and social backgrounds come together and learn about each other and learn to interact with the different differences that they have, or stereotypes that they're put on each other. And so one school, like which is Packer, Packer holds an assembly every month where they unite the whole school goes in, and there's one mic in the auditorium, and everyone can just freely go up to the stage and express themselves on current events. It's a school where both girls and boys can go.
Okay.
Can attend.
Co-ed means both, a mixture, right? And some people, because you know, and from one of the other lists, I don't have it there, but somebody said they would prefer like, you know, just unisex, you know, not a co-ed because they want to be like focused. Alexander?
International travel.
Yeah, I think somebody mentioned that one. Yeah. Tara, you see something?
Yes, but it's like the same on our list. This is many extracurricular activities, which is basically sports and clubs. So.
Okay.
No, I think for all it's good.
Okay.
Just because it's not just for students from socioeconomic backgrounds and from different races. Everyone should feel supported. Well, we're starting the project where we're creating our own websites based on the high schools that we want to go to, and just the meaning of it is supposed to like get us to learn about the high schools before we apply to them, or you know, inspire other kids to go to the high school, and also just get an idea of what kind of high school you want to go to, or what are the factors that you find in a perfect high school, and also to see start thinking about what do I like in a what do I like about school, or what are the subjects that I'm very interested in, and hopefully from that you get an idea of what would you like to major in college, or what career would you like to further discover about. Well, we're just it's the beginning. I mean, we haven't done very much learning yet, but on my own, I look through books about the school, and I go through their websites and see what projects or what clubs they offer, how far it is from home, and also if they have college prep classes or things like that I'm very interested in, and just get an idea of whether I like to do my project based on boarding schools, private schools, or just public schools. So I think that's very good. Yeah.
And so they have to weigh that, look at what they determine, what are the characteristics of a good school, what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, what are the areas that they need to improve upon and their interest, and see if there's a match. And then they're going to create a website. Not only does it benefit them, but it also benefits other students, because maybe a student doesn't know about a particular school, but when they see their website, they see the information, they see the pros and the cons of the school, then they can say, oh, I can make an informed decision and say, well, this might be a good high school for me.